Oh, this is nice. Hey, I like this middle frame. Redmi really does listen to feedback. Alright friends, I'm here extra early for this year's Redmi K100 Pro Max. We got the 16 plus 512GB version in gilded white. Oh, let's look at the case first. It's hard transparent plastic. Does this back panel have a slight matte feel to it?
Let's take the phone out. I personally really like this white. It's quite minimalist and premium. Honestly, the build quality of this year's K100 Pro Max feels even better in the hand. If you called it a Xiaomi flagship now, I don't think anyone would argue. The back panel is made of glass fiber, and when you touch it, it has that very fine, slightly frosted feel. Regarding the overall ID design, if we compare it to the K90 Pro Max, you'll notice it has a sense of continuity.
But hey, Redmi has made some small changes. The first change is naturally in the area inside the metal frame. First, look at these black lenses on the left. From this angle, see that the previous generation was slightly protruding, but this generation is now recessed. Next is the Bose logo area. It has become larger, and at the same time, it looks more like a speaker. There is one more small detail. See it from this side? There is a red or orange ring inside. Any guesses what it's for? This is a little highlight. Of course, from the glass fiber back panel to the metal camera module, they still used a volcano design. Moving to the side frame, the power button has turned red. From this angle, did you notice any other differences? Oh, there is one thing I personally really like. Look at the middle frame towards the back panel, see that? This curve, the wraparound middle frame, the curve has become much more rounded. I really like this point. I feel like Redmi really listened to feedback here. Why?
What are the benefits? Setting aside the visual slimness, let's talk about the grip. You know, phones are getting bigger, so when you hold it like this, the rounded edges fit your palm better, making it less sharp. This is done very well. Honestly, it's excellent. A big shout out for this. Moving on to the front of the product, let's light up the screen. Wow, a large, flat display with visually uniform bezels on all four sides.
As a product equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor and a secondary display chip, how does it perform in gaming?
First, we ran Honkai Star Rail in golden hour, which is quite demanding. The average frame rate for half an hour was 59.78 frames, with an average power consumption of 6 watts. Next, we tested Crossfire. Yes, you heard that right, because it has a 185 Hz mode. We played Team Deathmatch for an hour, and the average frame rate was 183.96, with an average power consumption of 4.5 watts.
As you can see, the frame rate we measured is indeed very stable, but the improvements in the gaming experience certainly don't stop there. The first enhancement is, of course, the Bose sound effects we're very familiar with, and right now, I have it turned off.
Now I am turning it on.
Did you hear that? The sound of footsteps becomes very distinct. The second aspect is the low latency and responsiveness of the touch controls. Pay attention everyone. In the training grounds of PC Elite, I'm not much of a player myself. Just watch how my fingers slide. Okay, so what do you think of that effect?
The third aspect is the 6-axis esports gyroscope, which makes recoil control more sensitive and responsive with even lower latency. Fourth is the display. They have introduced a dedicated gaming color mode. Simply put, the colors are more vivid, making it easier to spot enemies. At the same time, when you move quickly in game scenes, the screen transitions are more natural, with fast response times and no motion blur. To wrap up the video, I want to say that as a new generation product, the Redmi K100 Pro Max undoubtedly delivers excellent gaming performance. However, it still has many more highlights that we will share with you once the embargo is fully lifted. Of course, you can also guess in the comments section what other key updates it has.